Here is Perp back with another Promised Neverland review, and I'm going to be reviewing episode 10. And man, if you haven't been watching this show, I have no idea what you're doing on this video. Go check out this show, then come back. I'll have all my episode reviews in a link in the description below. But man, if you're not watching the show, you're really fucking missing out. The show is incredible, but let's get right into it. Episode 10, 130146. I love how they're naming these, but it pretty much picks off where the last episode picks up off from Norman coming back from nearly escaping, but noticing there's a huge ass fucking cliff, which is crazy because it's like, what the hell are we gonna do now? But Norman kind of figures out that this is not no normal cliff. We're actually kind of in a hexagram type of shape place, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Pretty much they're boxed in. And the only way to really escape this place is through the bridge where they get transported at and whatnot. Because they're not going to be able to make that jump. That cliff is way too, steep. But I really love this episode, how they really made you feel like, this is Norman's last episode. So fucking crazy. But I really like how we got to see baby Norman, baby Emma, and baby Ray, even though they're not babies, but they're their younger selves, which I really like. It was heartwarming. You could tell they were close from that moment. They've been close all their lives. Really good stuff. But we get to Norman about to be shipped out, and this is a very emotional moment for a lot of the kids at the orphanage, especially Emma. And Ray's not even anywhere to be seen in this scene. Emma's just really really quiet, doesn't know what to do. They really do a good job building this up, and Emma actually tries to stop Norman from leaving, and Norman is kind of like, what the fuck are you doing, yo? You're going to get yourself killed. And Emma is super emotional throughout this whole entire episode, man. It's just, man, it's crazy. I like how Isabella sneaks in there and says, yo, if you do that again, I will kill you. Isabella is such a savage on so many different levels. Her character even is really growing on me as a villain. So as Norman is walking with Isabella to the bridge or headquarters, wherever the fuck, I don't know what the fuck that little building is called. He kind of asks her, are you happy? And she kind of gets kind of shooken up by the question. But, then we get to that one moment where this is literally the last moment that we see Norman. Now, I am on the fence saying that he's not dead. He's somewhere. But back at the orphanage, Emma is just completely destroyed, defeated. Just all emotions are just sunk out. Even the art style kind of changed. It got a lot darker, a lot moodier. Even Ray looks destroyed, really strung out, very depressed. And it's just can you blame them? Honestly, they just through this whole time, they just felt so defeated, man. It's crazy, really nuts shit. And then we go back to the scene where, Isabella's having a talk, or Mom's having a talk with Emma, saying, hey, why don't you become, a mom of this former sister? There's still hope for you here. And Emma's just looking at her like, you're crazy. And they have this intense one-on-one saying yo, Isabella's pretty much telling you it's over. It's useless. You might as well. And that's why it's man, Isabella's such a savage, man. She just don't give no fucks. I love it, man. Well, we get a little time skip. And Ray is the next one to go. This is his last night at the orphanage. And I love how they ended this episode with them kind of pretty much playing it off and like just not giving up, not by a long shot. And it even shows on Emma's face. Man, these are some of the greatest cliffhangers I've ever seen in an anime, next to like Attack on Titan. I love this show. I can't wait to see what Emma and Ray have planned for next week. I really don't think Norman is dead. I refuse to believe it until I see his dead fucking body. You know that saying, no face, no case. But what do you guys think about this episode? Hit that like button if you really enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Or just, your first time being here, hit that sub button. Just show some love. And I'm out. Peace.
I want when they see me, they know that every day when I'm breathing, it's for us to go farther. I gotta do more than just the average man would do. I gotta set a mark that can't nobody touch. A place that I won't go, and I feel as though if you got love and you putting out real shit, you can do that. If you kicking that shit from your heart, you can go wherever your heart wants you to go. You have to be diligent about what you want. You have to apply yourself. You have to motivate yourself. And you have to do it for yourself, by yourself. And then you can do things for other people.